Okay, once you get back to the dashboard and you can see that all your games have been queued up, you could go ahead and pick the game that you're about to score. This is where the lineups are created. This is after you've given both coaches a lineup card and they have given it back to you. Before you input the lineup into DiamondKast, please make sure that the lineup looks correct, that every position is on there, there's no repeated positions, and they are batting the right amount of batters. When inputting the lineup, please make sure that the name is correct as well as the position they are playing. You just have to click on the name and then position, or vice versa, position and then name. When inputting a DH, you click on the name as well as DH. As you can see, it says designated hitter. Once I input the next player, do not put in next who the DH is hitting for. Continue the lineup, and whoever the DH is hitting for, you put last at the end of the lineup. As you can see in red, it'll say the shortstop Quinn Bourque will not hit. That will continuously pop up for every name until you get to the last name of the player that will not be hitting. So we're going to go ahead and input everyone else. It could take a minute to please be patient. They tend to be a little laggy when there's a lot of players on the roster. EH stands for extra hitter. In some instances, teams will bat more than 9. That is allowed. Please read over the rules to make sure for each specific age group they are following the correct batting order. So as you can see, you can't input these players because they are red. It's because they have not signed a waiver or player registration. So when inputting the pitcher, you could go ahead and put him in. Again, sorry it's a bit slow. As you can see, it'll say the pitcher will not hit. Therefore, a DH is hitting for him in that place. From there, make sure that the lineup looks correct. All the names are in the correct order, as well as their position. If something looks off or is incorrect, say Logan Henderson is supposed to be in the 2-hole, you could click the 3 lines to the right, and you could drag players into the correct batting order. If you mistakenly put a guy in the wrong place, the trash can will delete him from the lineup, and you could re-add another player. If there is a player on the roster and the lineup, but you do not have him in the system, you can go to Add Player and create a player into the system. Make sure you have his first name, as well as his last name, number, throws right, bats right. And always make sure where it says waiver signed, does the player have a current year's waiver signed? Click the button, make sure it is always green. You then can create the player. Player created, you could go back and press cancel. As you can see, I've been added to the roster, but you cannot see my number yet. So from there, you are going to press save, and then slide back over, click on me, click EH, and I have been added to the lineup. I'm going ahead and remove myself for the purpose of the DH. And again, press save. Then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the home team. Again, make sure all the players are correct and properly in the correct position. Please follow the next video for the following steps.